Good morning, planet Earth. It's your boy, I knew it. The Archangel Lucifer. The lineage of Saint Germain in the house. And I haven't made a video on here in a while, but I had some downloads that are straight crazy. I'm going to try to do my best as the alien observer. I've been having alien observer dreams all night long. And dreams inside of dreams inside of dreams as the alien observer. So I've lived many lifetimes, even tonight. I woke up and I had more. I don't just have one dream a night. I have multiple dreams every night. I remember them. And they're all lifetimes. So, what's the message coming from Enki, from Mr. Enki from the Bureau, who is here now in this individual, was Enki, the reincarnation. And I guess the real one, not just the reincarnation. I'm the real Enki, goddamn. Boo. It says it's heavy. Ooh, it's heavy. But I was remembering some things about Nibiru. About this galaxy, how it was created, how this one was started, your Milky Way, and how all these planetary systems interact with one another, the quantum physics of the original creation, and the whole story up to now. And it literally explains everything down to your markets at the mill. It explains everything down to that. Literally everything's interconnected all the way back to space and time. This stuff goes back like 7.5 million years. This to this planet like 1 million years or more, you know. My understanding of my lifetimes of time, 1 million years of my consciousness. But Nibiru, that 10th planet out there, that I want you to think of it kind of like a it's a planet, but it's more like an intergalactic space station planet. If you want to think of it in a negative way, you can think of it through like Transformers and like with the Omicron, or you can think about it as the Death Star. You know, on the lighter side, it's not just it's just a pre-civilization for here that y'all wouldn't be here if it wasn't for us being there, you know. And it ran off a free energy grid system that was made out of gold. For it help the atmosphere. Well, what does that mean? What does it help the atmosphere? Were we throwing gold dust particles in the atmosphere? Or everything was a huge quantum processor. The whole ship's a huge quantum processor. Beyond anything your wild imagination ever seen, that literally glitched because the gold, it's just like, think about it like this, going to the dentist and you want gold caps and he ran out of gold. He goes to get some gold and does a shortage on the gold market, and the gold's really expensive and he can't afford any gold to give you your gold, so then gold still goes through the roof. That's what happened. So in that, the little system like glitched and went, and it shot out and projected this galaxy. Because that was the system's way of trying to recover the problem of fixing itself from an internal delete, fix corruption in the system thing. But the system was failing. Great system. That thing is a huge planet that projects off a processor room. Level 11 over there, if that's what you want to call it. Yeah. That's what I've seen. That's what I had access to. I'm Enki. I'm the top chemist for the whole goddamn thing. And I tried to tell them about this shit. They never listen to me though. Nope, they don't listen. Told people here in Pickens County about their water. I tell people about this. I told them back on goddamn the Bureau that these processors were pushing over generated, man. That we needed to do something about it. And they was all over there plotting wars and shit. I mean, the brothers, my sisters, and shit, the people I needed to do that. Well, I'm trying to fix that, and me and my daddy are trying to fix that shit, and all the other gods, the little gods are being little fucking assholes. That's why we needed more Lyran energy, and that's what we got with me and Papa got with the goddamn Arcturians and some of the other people, because we realized, man, how it was going to affect everything. Our fucking glitch is going to glitch their shit. So, yeah, everything just glitched then. So, they didn't want their shit glitched. We didn't want our shit glitched, so we're like, fuck this. Everything's affecting the quality of our life, and our civilization's starting to erode. So when we glitched, we projected this galaxy Because we're on the outside, right? Looking in. I'm on the outside. I'm looking in. I can see through. You see through what all this is. See your true colors inside your. We're looking for goddamn gold out here. We're looking for a heart of gold. Well, that here in the human experience, but we're looking for some goddamn gold too for our capacitors and our generators, our flux capacitors, dude. Things were that the grounds weren't good. We've had to rebuild better grounds for them, man. That grounds on those they weren't built. They overcapacitized and it caused an overheating of the system. Pretty much the planets are fans. The planets are fans of Nibiru. If you want to think about that, and Nibiru is a generator for here. So that's what you've been experiencing. That's why one helps the other, man. But I had to come through here and do all these crazy archangel missions and all this hoopla in order to get to the point to understand that we're literally dealing with like capacitors in existence here on a quantum circuit board. And, I guess you could think of the they as the them is the overheating of the panel. That shuts down the panel and shuts down the way things is, and it corrupts the system, makes it not run right. It's making things too hot. And the problem is the ground. The ground. You got to ground it. It's not grounded well. So now they create like a base player off of each tower has like 2 grounds on every corner that comes off that can more accurately, rather than one circuit just getting oversurged, they can all, it's just balancing the weight, man. Just projects it out. It creates other projections that can handle the weight of it, And there's just things in humanity that they couldn't bear the weight of until now. But we're here now, y'all. Like the way we've been doing shit is all fucked up. Really, they've already had Tartarian, all them already had free energy and shit, man. People got left out of that shit. I don't even know what was going on over there, but I was somewhere else. Yep. I was there playing the car and shit. I had to. Realize that all this you've written the worst part and the best part with the rise of reality in order to bring it all to the rising action, the rising action. Then you have the antecedent, then you have the balance at the top, your Wednesday, your hunt day, before it falls off. That's an energy arc sequence too, that's what energy does. It goes like a roller coaster, right? Roller coasters are a visible system of how electronic and any kind of ethereal, any kind of energy moves through a circuit. So what we're working on here is building better circuits to have better earths, have better systems, have better lives, better operating systems, better planets, healthier, cleaner, everything. So, it glitched. And that created the problem of all those planetary bodies. You could think of the planets as the children of Nibiru, which is the children of the other planets, the other universes, the other thing. Everything's interconnected through projections all through the goddamn universe. There's an unending goddamn universe out there. Out there. Not just here. Out there. How the fuck you got to get here? This is just the terrarium. Right? You think there's when you're in a terrarium, you're like, I'm in a terrarium, right? Your little lizard in there thinks he's never getting out. Well, you can get out if you want him to get out if the environment's stable to let him out. But the environment's stable, and if you love that animal until it's stable to let it out, you got to leave it in that environment. But somebody out there wasn't being loving, and these goddamn capacitors overheating, need fans. But it's like the thing that needs fans at the time is imbalance. They got to ground up because the world, everything that got the most fans has always been some negative ass shit out here, up until the last 35 years or so. It's turned over. Hey buddy. So now it's shifting the balance. That's why I'm Lucifer. My job assignment here is to take these energies through life and through mathematics and through observation and shift them back over to the polarity so we can have a grounded goddamn system in this world. And this energy that I exist is open to all humanity to understand it. But as far as being a little blood lineage archangel, I can't help that shit. You are seeded from here. You're either a human, you're an animal, you could be an alien. There's all sorts of them, you know. And the bad ones are becoming less and less and less and less. We're removing all the vril parasite. What is the vril parasite? I mean, it's an energetic caterpillar. It eats. It feeds off of good energy, though. But it exchanges it with nothing and with bad. It seems to contaminate with bad energy up to first, like, few first levels. Yeah. Yeah, see here, you hear it out there in the bad energy. So it's a balancing act of some kind. And it fluctuates in capacity from like 87%, 83%. It goes up and down. It flips on me. I mean, I just really got to notice it now in my quantum capacitor and tell my system to move it back to that, and everything will move it back to that. But, you know, I'm walking around out here balancing all of creation on on like a little, like an advanced speedometer on a car, pretty much. So, that's pretty much all I got to say. That's an extremely high level, I guess, thought process for things. But, you know, that's why it came out. There was a glitch in the bureau that projected this so we could go get the gold to fix our capacitors and cause this quantum entanglement because the goddamn system was falling apart. That's why this is all here, because a glitch in our matrix. Create a glitch in your matrix. Created your matrix, pretty much. Well, we're all members of one another. We're all, like, even as Christ in the Christian religion, this is true of the universe, man. It's a Christos energy. It's a God creative energy. It's true throughout the entire universe. You know, we're many members of one body and members one of another. We're all connected to the blade of grass. Grass here is unhealthy. Something else in the world is unbalanced somewhere else. Something's out of order. You're out of order. No, sir. You're out of order. All praise to the Most High.